Happy Tuesday, everybody. This is Mrs. Haverstock, and it's St. Patrick's Day, so I hope you're having a great green day. But I wanted to talk to you today about Chapter 11, Lessons 4 and 5. We're going to be talking about those converting customary measurements again, but this time we're moving away from length and heading into weight. So we really have to think about what our estimate of things would be and how much things would actually weigh. So hopefully you've already watched Chapter 11, Lesson 4, the video there. It just said watch. It gives you a good idea of the whole units of measure because ounces are the smallest weight. And in the video they compared that to a strawberry. And then there was pounds. And then actually the largest of our units will be tons. We don't use tons very often except for when we're talking usually about either very large animals like buffaloes or maybe really big weights like how much weight the semi-trucks carry, but tons is a very large amount. And so in your math spiral notebook, if you could just make sure you're writing down Chapter 11, Lessons 4 and 5 on the top heading. You can even write down today's learning target. I can convert customary weight measurements. And then you can go ahead and put today's date. Today is 3/17/2020. So the first thing I want to remind you of is our little saying, right? When we talked about it yesterday, we talked about when we have bigger to smaller, we multiply, right? Bigger to smaller, we multiply. That's supposed to be an arrow. Sorry about that. And smaller to bigger, we do the inverse operation, remember? And that's divide. So you know me, I like to put that kind of stuff at the top of my paper, and that way I'm always got that in my head. So today we're going to actually write down in our notes the units of weight for the customary measurements. So let's go ahead and write down 1 pound equals 16 ounces. Now remember, this is units of weight. So this is how heavy something is. We're talking about pounds of meat, or maybe we're talking about how heavy the table of the furniture is. I'm looking over there at my dog Ruffy. I'm thinking about how heavy is he, how many pounds does he weigh. So we're not talking about liquid at this point. It is definitely a weight, it's an object, and we will only have 3 units of measure. So we've got pound, ounces, and then we've got tons. And this is the part I told you, we're talking about really big animals. So 2,000 pounds equals 1 ton. So if you think about your units of measure, we only have to know 1 pound is 16 ounces. Again, that's how much it weighs, right? It's the bag of licorice. It's something, an object. It's a the full weight of it, not any liquid. We're not talking about liquid measurement right now. And 2,000 pounds equals 1 ton. Okay, so let's kind of put the same kind of thinking into action that we did yesterday. And if you notice over here in the bottom corner, I tried to remind myself of our little saying, bigger to smaller is multiplied, and smaller to bigger we divide. So I'm thinking about something that I have in the kitchen, right? So if I'm looking at some sugar, I got 46 ounces of sugar for a bag of sugar, and I want to know how many pounds that equals. So my ounces is smaller. If you remember, that's my strawberry. So there's my strawberry. Oh, that's a really sad looking strawberry, but it's all right. And I want to think about ounces into pounds. Pounds is bigger. That's the pineapple. If you're thinking back to that video. Ooh, can I draw a pineapple? Wow. I really need some help on my drawing, but we'll just get there. So we've got ounces and pounds. We're going smaller to bigger. If I look back down here, smaller to bigger means I'm dividing. So I've got 16 ounces equals 1 pound. Okay? So now I'm thinking about dividing 46 divided by 16. Okay, so if I do my thinking off to the side, I would think, let's see, 16, I'll try it times 2, and that gets me 32. So I'm going to say 16 goes into 46 2 times. Subtract and get 14. Well, that's less than my divisor, so I know that that's right. But if we think about the last chapter, chapter 10, remember, that means this equals 2 and 14/16. Well, listen, that's even. 14 and 16 are both even. I know that that's not in lowest terms. I'll go ahead and divide them both by 2. 2 over 2, correct? So I come up with a final answer of 2 and 7/8. So 46 ounces equals 2 and 7/8 pounds. That's the final answer for that one. All right, here's another one to look at. 12 pounds equals how many ounces? So it's the same idea. We're going bigger to smaller. So this time we're going to be dividing. And I have 1 pound equals 16 ounces. So I'm going to be multiplying 12 times 16. What a great time to practice my multiplication, right? I'm going to go off to the side and I'm going to do 12 times 16. I'll remember to distribute my 6 to the 2. Carry the 1. Got it. Use my placeholder. Distribute the 1 to the 2 and the 1 to the 1. Now I'm going to go ahead and add them up. And I've got 192. Boy, that's a lot. So 12 times 16 equals 192 ounces. Perfect, 192. All right, here's your time to practice. I've got 2 of them for you, and they are both bigger to smaller. So you'll know that you're going to be multiplying both of them, right? Just a little heads up, I've used the abbreviations, and so LBS means pounds, and OZ stands for ounces. So again, you're going bigger to smaller. You know the operation then is multiply. If you could figure out how many ounces is in 3 pounds and how many ounces are in 2.5 pounds. Pause the video and then you can practice. Alrighty, how'd you do? Well, the one thing that I noticed when I was working the problems out is this one right here. I was really excited to see that they use the skills that we learned in the last chapter, remembering that when we multiply a mixed number by a whole number, we have to turn the mixed number into an improper fraction, use our secret squirrel 1 in the denominator, and then we can multiply. I chose to do cross simplification so that I simplified first. If you didn't, however, you still should have ended up with the same whole number. Our answer is the same. 2.5 pounds equals 40 ounces. Okay, I just want to show you one more thing before I let you get to your independent practice, but I just wanted to share with you about comparing. So remember, they're asking us to choose either greater than, less than, or equal to, and we need to just choose one unit of measure. So the trick with comparing unit of measures, especially for weight, remember we're talking about how heavy something is we've got to pick one unit. So we can either pick pounds, that's LBS, or tons, that's the T. We have to figure which one we want to do. Well, honestly, for me, I'm much more a fan of multiplying than I am of dividing, and so I choose usually to go bigger to smaller. That's kind of my trick, to always think about what's easiest for me. So I'm going to choose remember, in 1 ton, there was 2,000 pounds, right? So we want to be able to multiply 4 times 2,000. I don't know why I wrote that backwards. It looks funny. Anyways, 2,000 times 4. That's going to give me how many pounds? So 4 times 2,000. Hey, zeros trick coming right back at you, right? Basic fact is 8. I bring down my 3 zeros. This is 8,000 pounds. So if I think about this is 8,000 pounds compared to 7,500 and 500 pounds, that means that I am going to have 4 tons is greater than 7,500. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that just leaves us with your independent practice pages. So you're on pages 827 through 828. You're doing numbers 4 through 20, all of them. And make sure you're showing your work. It's really basic multiplication and division, right? You totally got this. I am going to post the answer key for you in Schoology, but remember to do the work first. You might even want to have the folks check it or share it with a friend and then check for the answer key, right? Remember, you want to make sure you're being honest and doing your work. Alrighty, I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for working hard today and listening to me, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.